Hey guys, it's been a good week of shifting progress and advice I've shared with y'all this week. And just again, I just woke up from another long dream. However, today I just want to talk. I want to talk about a person who had a short time in my life, but man, did she leave such an impact. I only knew her for a month. Her name is Vanessa. And even though it isn't her real name, and I can't ever say it due to life circumstances, this message still holds the same weight. So for about a year and a half, I thought I was done with CR crushes forever. I thought I was done with having crushes here for good. I made it clear that I had given up on love here and that the only way to have a good relationship is by shifting for someone. Until starting January, Vanessa was brought into my existence. The first moment I laid my eyes on her was when I started having the biggest crush on her since. I would try to talk to her whenever I could, even if the dialogue was just normal things and not over the top, but I liked it that way. Simplicity is more complexity. Even with the few hours in the day I could see her, those few hours were probably some of the best in my day. Whenever I was around her, my aura would go up, my frequency would increase, and my vibrations would go up too. The whole room's energy shifted in those moments. Yes, pun intended. The magnetic force, which is the presence of this female, constantly made me subconsciously visualize us being together. We would be flirting inside my head and going out on dates. I could not stop thinking about her, and I'd have to constantly try my best to hide my intentions, but in reality, there's people that probably already sensed it intuitively, given the way I always looked at her and how I always got all gushy. During those moments when I did talk to her, I always tried to come off as Rizzy without trying too hard because that's what I've learned to do is play it cool. I'm authentic and you got to be authentic with yourself first before you can try to be happy with others. Of course, I said my shifting affirmations in my head while talking to her without obsessing over the outcome. As each day passed, I realized, okay, this woman got potential. We could be the best anti-hero duo. We could be the best anti-hero duo ever, or even a villain duo like Harley Quinn and Joker. And people are gonna want to see us get beat by the best heroes our desired reality has to offer. This is not something the current reality can touch, so I then made the script for it. I put creative control in my hands right away and not let probability do it. She may be a woman of my generation, Gen Z, who shares the same values as them, but at least she's a way more genuine person than my ex friend was, or even most Gen Z women in general. One time I just looked at her and kept repeating, I am infinite consciousness, repeatedly, and all that energy went out bursting into the universe. It's so crazy too because I just didn't create that affirmation voluntarily. I subconsciously did it naturally. And it's really awesome when you create shifting affirmations subconsciously because it means you actually do believe it. So she's responsible for that shifting affirmation, and unlike most of my other ones, I actually do believe it when I say I am infinite consciousness. It feels organic and not feeling like a chore to say. Fast forward to the present day. I don't know if I'm ever going to see her again for reasons that I can't and won't go into on this channel, but man, do I feel great because for the first time in my life, this stuff didn't end with something bad happening at my expense or put me in a crisis of emotional distress. Times have now changed. People don't laugh at me anymore after a shortcoming. And now they cry with me, they empathize with me, and they don't try to make me feel like I'm worth less than I really am. And it feels really freaking good. And that's what I feel like this situation's purpose was. It was to give me this realization. This is canon to my anti-hero DR with her because I will be telling her all the stuff that happened here while I'm kicking ass with her over there. The next time I see her, it will be in my desired reality. This is just like going from cable, the CR, over to a big streaming platform like Netflix, my DR. That's how I see this little quote unquote show. Poetically, she's like Heath Ledger Joker out of all my significant others. Where she was gone from my life too soon, but she still made an impact with her short time. Same way Heath Ledger's Joker only had 33 minutes of screen time in his movie, but still holds the throne as best Joker, while Walking Phoenix's Joker lost all of his aura in his recent 2 hour and 30-minute movie. Even if you've never seen the movies, you still get the point. More and longer is not always a good thing. Sometimes short and sweet is better. Vanessa did more for me in 1 month than any other crush has done for me, despite me pursuing them for years. So Vanessa definitely deserved her own standalone video today. I can't wait to make so many more memories with her in the next life.